It's the new year, but still, some way, somehow, the sun is just not on my side. So, but then again, it is pretty cloudy today. So I had to bust out the ring light. So, when I got to bust out the ring light, the glasses got to come off because the reflection, I just can't deal. I really just can't deal. But, I don't understand because when I first woke up, the sun was beaming and it was nice. I was like, oh, this is perfect. I can start to film. And as soon as I set up everything, do my makeup, make sure I ate, and I sit down to film, the sun is gone. One of these days, the sun is going to be on my side, but it just doesn't look like today's that day. So let's get right into the video. So it's the new year. You see everyone talking about a vision board. They're having vision board parties, what they're going to put on it. And you cannot seem to fully find the true definition of what a vision board is. Well, I'm here to help you. In this video, I'm going to be telling about what is a vision board, how you create one, why it's important to have one, and what to do when you finish everything on your vision board. So if you'd like to know all the answers to these questions, then make sure you please keep watching. Alright, so let's get right into it. Some things will never change. I have my laptop here with all my notes. So if you see me looking down, it's because I'm just making sure I'm giving you guys the right information. Okay, first things first, what is a vision board? A vision board is a collection of images, goals, and inspirations designed to serve as motivations for you to achieve greater. So I say all that to say a vision board is a nice collection of all your goals and dreams that you would like to achieve. Now for me, I actually have 3 different types of vision boards. I have a vision board that I would like to achieve for the year that we're in. I always go one step ahead and do a vision board for the following year because sometimes the things may overlap. So like, let's say what I had wanted to achieve for 2024, I may actually do in 2025, but what I had planned to achieve in 2025, I may achieve in 2024, if that makes sense. And then I just have an overall vision board of 5, 10, 15 years later that I would like to achieve in my life. So you can do something like that, or if you want to tailor it to just the year that we're in, you're free to do so. This is just a little example of how you can create a vision board. Now, when creating a vision board, you want to start by thinking of everything that you want to achieve. And I personally think writing them down will be better. So you can get to like a little journal or just a piece of paper and write everything out and be as detailed and specific as possible. Like you don't want to like make your dreams seem small or just not important or basic. They're very important. They're not basic, and these are your dreams. So be happy about them and just be as detailed as possible writing them down. Next up, you want to get all the images for your goals, and this will help be like a nice daily reminder for you to see visually what it is that you are working so hard to achieve. So you want to make sure that you get all the images. So if you have like 30 or 40 goals that you want to achieve for the year, you may need like 2 or 3 posters, but that's okay. This is your vision board. These are your goals that you want to achieve. So get as many posters, as many images as you need to set a nice daily reminder for what you want to achieve for the year. Something's in my eye, sorry. Ugh. Okay. Now that you have your images, it's time to arrange them on the board. So if you have like 30 or 40 images and your board is like a nice little 2x4, it may need to get some more, but it's okay. I find there's no real order to put them in because you just never know which goal you may actually achieve first. So it's okay if they're not any type of order. Like let's say you have a house and a car on your vision board, you may get the house first before you get the car, or you may get the car before you get the house. It's perfectly fine. It's just as long as you're working towards achieving your goal. So just organize them in a nice little cute way. For my 3 vision boards, like I said, I have them organized for the year that we're in, the year ahead, and then overall everything that I want to achieve further in my life. So you can do that way, or you can just put them nicely on a big poster board that you may have found, or the little 2x4 and just have several of them. But whatever way, just organize them nicely so you can see clearly what each image is. And I think this is so great. You can add words of encouragement because, you know, sometimes you can get discouraged or you can just feel like this is a waste of time or working so hard and nothing's helping. So just add some words of encouragement so you can be like, okay, although things are a little tough right now, this is what I'm working for and I got this. I'm going to do this and no one can stop me. Now, if you don't want to have a poster board hanging up in your room, you can make your vision board on Canva and you can download the vision board so you can save it as like a screensaver for your phone, your laptop, your iPad, whatever device that you may have. So it's also a great way for you, another great way for you to physically see your goals. If you don't want them hanging in your room, you can do it that way. Now, why a vision board is important. This one may be a little long-winded, so I'm sorry. So to me, a vision board is important because it's not only a great way to see your goals, but it's also a great way to hold yourself accountable. I think we oftentimes look for other people to hold us accountable for our goals when we should be doing that ourselves. So you know you have a goal that you want to achieve. Don't look for someone else to just step in and help you achieve that goal. Do it yourself. Work hard. Be a kick-ass person and do what you need to do to reach your goal. So if you want a house in the hills, on a mountain, far away from people, and you may have found exactly the type of location you want, the type of house you want, and you know you need to save, I'm just throwing that number out there, $10,000, and you're like halfway there and you don't want to take out a loan or you don't want to borrow, work your ass off until you get that extra 5 to get that house, okay? Do whatever it is you need to do. So I think it's a great way to hold yourself accountable. And for me, I think it's seeing your dreams is just like, oh wow, like this is what I see for myself and this is what I'm working towards. Because I mean, if you're being honest, life sometimes can just be a real pain in the ass. So but if you just focus on what it is that you want to do, I mean, all the other stuff is just in background noise. Like it's nothing to really stress and worry about once you really focus on your goals and hold yourself accountable. Now, what to do when you achieve something, if I can get my words out, what do you do when you achieve something on your vision board and it's done and over with? So yes, you remove it, but now you just have this space there, so you add something else. I don't like to leave empty spaces on my vision board because one, I'm always thinking of new things that I want to do for myself, and there's always new goals, maybe like a new goal for my businesses or for my YouTube or just personally for myself. And so you don't want to leave your vision board blank. So if let's say I'm going back to the car, if one of your goals was to get the car and you got the car, what's next? Maybe a house, or maybe you was able to get the car and a house. Okay, so maybe add traveling and, you know, investment property, starting a business, whatever it is. But make sure you don't have any holes in your vision board because you don't want it to just be plain. Like, yes, it's nice to see like, okay, you achieved your goals, now everything's coming down, but you want to just keep adding more into it, building yourself up and building up your dreams and goals to where you're just the happiest person ever. Oh, that's actually it. But yes, so you just don't want to leave your vision board blank. So always, once you finish something, you remove the image, add something else on, or if you want, you can leave it up there and start a new poster board. So what you can possibly do if you want, you can have two. So you can have the poster board with everything that you want to achieve, and then you can have the poster board for things that you did achieve. So you could just kind of move the images over. But if you do that and move the images over, add more. Don't leave it blank. So you can see, okay, I achieved this. Now this is what else I'm working towards. You know, something like just a build, and just don't leave it blank. I'm rambling on, I'm sorry. But hopefully that helped, and Happy New Year. I'm so excited for what is to come for 2024 for Tiffany Unveiled. You guys have no idea. I had the week off between Christmas and New Year, and I just spent that entire time, spending time with my family and just coming up with different content ideas. So I'm so excited for you guys to see everything. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and stay tuned for more videos. Mwah. Bye.